No talk.
I remember the day we started playing the computer. My computer, you guys were playing Roblox. You guys wanted to play Roblox, and I didn't have a computer that could run Roblox. Uh, so eventually, I got my mom's little laptop that she still has, and we played a little bit of Roblox. It was really laggy for me. Kind of just got off of it. I had my bunk bed still, and what else happened? What did we do? I forget. We played Minecraft on it a little bit, but my mom's computer could not run Minecraft. So I got a computer, little laptop that could run Minecraft a little bit better.
Hold on, let me interrupt you real quick here. We started to play PC not due to Roblox because we didn't know what that was, but we played it because Minecraft. Like we realized Minecraft was for PC, and we played Minecraft way before we knew about Roblox.
No, the first thing you guys did to get me on a computer is to play Roblox.
But I didn't know about Roblox.
No, the day we
Wait, no,
all
I did.
played
That's
computer together was when we played Roblox.
I remember now because I played Roblox back in 2009 when Paige told me about it.
Because Roblox, I never played Club Penguin. I never played any of this stuff. I've never done an online computer game. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, I remember a little bit about what like the first days of playing Roblox was like, because you couldn't run it. Like you couldn't open the game, or like you couldn't play Apocalypse Rising, which was the main thing that we played.
Yeah, exactly.
But you couldn't play it because your game would lag too much.
Yeah, now you're remembering, dude. And then I got a better laptop that could run Minecraft at like 30 FPS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's pretty okay. It would go down to like 15 every once in a while when we played like that skybox thing, and all the blocks were floating. Well, and then I got my gateway computer, run Minecraft 1000 FPS. First day I got it, I was so happy. I think that was probably the happiest day of my life when I got that computer, because I just remember running Minecraft and it being so smooth. What do you remember?
Yeah.
You were so jealous. You were like, I get 60 FPS.
But like
That's when you started caring about FPS.
yeah, I started caring about FPS like once you started getting stuff
Good
that I
FPS.
never had.
It's like once you started getting good FPS, I kind of wanted better FPS than you. So
Yeah, it was kind of a competition of FPS. But what's it? Back to like the starting of video games. Like I grew up just playing out video games. Like I would play Halo, I would play Call of Duty, I would play Generals, I would play like games with monster trucks in them. I would play some like Kickstarter games that first came out that never successfully came out. I would play Assassin's Creed. What else did I play? Oh yeah, this game called Total Overdose. You might want to try looking that up. It's like GTA except for it's 10 times better. I would take that game over any other game in like a long shot. Total Overdose is like a ton of fun. I love just breaking, like at the beginning of the game, you're from what I remember, you're some guy's brother who broke out of prison, and you're in some city that literally hates you because you did like a bunch of bad things, and basically what you do is you go around and do missions for like the government because they know you broke out but they won't take you out, stuff like that, and you're just trying to get away from them and stuff. So it's kind of it's a really weird game, but there's a lot of explosions, drug cartels and stuff. It's really weird. But other than just those games, I grew up playing. I think later on, before I met you guys, I had a PS3. That was the first thing I got while my brother had an Xbox. And before that, remember my name, Rebecca Mantis 9.
I know. I didn't.
Yeah, that was my name.
You told me about it, and I said boy, and then killed myself.
On the Halo Reach Xbox that we still have, like that was my name, and Cole had Wanted Cat because he didn't know how to spell wanted.
Wanted.
Mm-hmm. So they deleted my Xbox
Gage,
account.
1 second. I was looking at my desktop and I found this.
What'd you find?
And
SpongeBob thing on it.
in a folder called 1303.
Well, you see, stranger, I'm 22. No, like no, it's you. There's some stupid SpongeBob meme. Why did you interrupt me because of SpongeBob meme?
I don't know. I just found that on my desktop, and I felt really compelled to show you it.
Oh, of course, I love the SpongeBob meme. Oh God, I love memes.
Nice.
Remember
Yes, I do.
that? Oh God, I love memes. I played that on like a loudspeaker in Cole's room for like 20 minutes straight. He didn't know what it was. I hid it underneath like his. It was a wireless speaker, Bluetooth. And I hid it underneath like his clothes in a drawer, and he didn't know where it was.
Oh yeah, I can take a picture of anything now. By the way,
Ah, nice.
because a Gaizo,
Mhm.
all you do is open it, and then
I know what Gaizo is.
highlight an area.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
friend told me about that back in like 2014. The cat
Yeah.
just ran my foot. Go back under there. What do you think?
Oh yeah, continue your story. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, PS3. The first game I ever got for PS3 was World at War. Because
What?
that game had just come out. Call of Duty World at War was the first game I got with my
I
PS3.
loved Call of Duty World at War. I'd played that with Dante.
But I
my
wanted
friend.
more games because Call of Duty World at War wasn't enough because I only had that game and only that game. Like where my PC is now is where I had my old dresser and I had my TV on it and I had my PS3 hooked up. You know, I would sit there on my bed in the dark and play it. But the problem with PS3 is, like, a lot of people that I knew that had it. Like before I met you and stuff, like back in 2011. I would play PS3 and I would be on the phone with Marco and my friend Gio, and we would play MW3, and we would fight each other on it, or MW2. Yeah, it was MW2, and we would free for all each other, and it was a lot of fun and all. But like, I kind of got bored of it, and I wanted an Xbox again because I started playing my Xbox more, and then I met you, I met Zach, like way before that. When I still
I
had-
originally wanted a PlayStation.
when I still had my old account, I met Zach, like, and then maybe like a week later, traded it out for PlayStation. I liked PlayStation; it was a lot of fun, but like there was no party system, so I couldn't talk to anybody unless it was over the phone or in
Well,
game
there was,
chat.
but it meant
I could talk in game chat too, but I hated game chat. And so I got rid of my PS3, and I traded it in for the Xbox that I have now that I don't play anymore. And I made my own account. I wanted to name it Dark, and then it selected some random name called. Actually, no. Like before all this,
Don't even get freaking started with Festival Power 72.
no, I'm not
I have
doing,
no clue how
I'm
I got that.
I'm not doing your name. I had like some other name, like my beginning name. I forgot what it was, but then I changed it to Dark, and it said, "Well, would you like to select Dark Steel?" I'm like, "Dark Steel," and it's like, "Dark Steel's taken." I'm like, "Dark Steel Sword," and he's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Why?" But then again, I was 9, so I didn't understand much. But
Says the freaking person from Festival
actually, I was
Power
10.
72.
Yeah, I was 10.
Festival Power 72.
Festival Wars. Zach flashbacks.
I never even like talked about my cracked Xbox.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing. I could have any game I wanted, and it could have multiplayer. Modern Warfare 3, that was cracked.
Oh boy, that brings me back to old times. When I had my old PC, when I first started playing with you and stuff, Marco would come over to my house over the weekends, and there would be this cracked version of MW3 that had infected mode and all this cool stuff, and there would be just tons of people playing it because the game just came out, and it was a working multiplayer that was cracked, and there would be like 20 people in at least 30 lobbies. There would be packed full of 20 people playing
What?
infected. And I would sit up on the roof while Marco was watching me and stuff, and I would play. I would sit there, and it was just so much fun. It was so scary. That's why I started liking survival games. Is
You want to know
because
something really funny?
of
Wait, sorry.
33. What?
Well, I was one of the first people publicly to play Black Ops 1.
Okay.
'cause I cracked that 3 days before it came out.
Yeah.
So I got to play it 3 days before it came out.
Yeah.
I couldn't play online until, everyone got it.
My
But
dad.
I beat the story mode. I played zombies. I did everything 3 days before anybody else played it.
My dad got a Black Ops 1 before it came out. No, not Black Ops. Black Ops 3 the day before it came out. And he played it a little bit. I didn't play it, of course, because I didn't want to spoil anything
Well,
for me.
but that wasn't online. Because
Yeah.
he felt he can't play online.
Oh no, I just played I didn't play anything. He probably just sat there. But now all that my dad does now is just play Fallout 4. He has 47 suits of power armor that he has collected.
It's time to stop.
He's got at least over 3,000 hours on that game.
It's legit time to stop.
He's level, I think, 60 something. And he hasn't completed the game yet.
What?
He hasn't completed the
How?
game yet. He doesn't want to. He wants to get everything done first. One day he begged me while we were on the way to school to tell him all the different campaign endings. I told him you're gonna have to figure it out yourself. And then the next day I actually ended up telling him it because he asked for it, and he was being nice in the morning. And I just told him it.
Hey, Dad, you know what you can do? Let me stay home. I'll tell you all the different endings. He says,
no, my
yes!
my father has no
Say.
no say on that. Yeah, my mother's the one who decides whether or not I stay home. And my father has no power over us at all. Like, he can tell us to calm down and stuff because we respect him. We'll calm down and stuff. Like, my mother told us to calm down. We'll probably just shut our door and be like, okay, that calms things down, right?
All day.
But I grew up being spoiled by my godfather. Literally, I would go to the Apollo Beach, which is like the...
Oh, me growing up. Okay, you know, you say that, and I'll tell you about my childhood.
You should have waited, because you just interrupted me.
I said you go.
I feel like that.
I said you go, though.
Okay. Domino's truck. No, that's Pizza. Why is Pizza Hut delivering?
Okay, doesn't matter.
There's a Pizza Hut delivery truck in my neighborhood. What?
It's an ice cream truck.
It's not nice. It has the Pizza Hut thing. It's delivering to
sponsor.
But what is that? I got so spoiled. Like, whenever my godfather came around, he'd spend $300 on toys for me, and that was about once a week. He would spend $300 on me, and I had literally my entire back porch had like 5 toy boxes full of nothing but toy guns and stuff. And I was, huh?
Still have my toys.
And you know San Remo's, like my favorite pizza and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know the name.
That I always talk about and stuff.
Yeah.
That picture I sent you. Yeah. Every like Friday, I would go over to my godfather's house and he'd make it for me. Like, he wouldn't make it. He would go get it, and then he'd bring it over to his house, and me and my entire family would sit there and eat it. But that was for my big brother Keith made the stupid decision of moving with my godfather to Georgia, and I never saw my brother again till the house was finished and I went up there. That's what moved me distant away from my big brother, because I didn't really...
Yeah?
Like, me and... What?
He spoiled it now?
Him? No. He became pretty bad. Like, he did drugs, he drank liquor and stuff when he was like 16, and he was still in high school. But,
I want to say I won't do that, but there's a possibility I will do that.
well, you see plenty of people do drugs at, like, my school, but they do it away from school. Like, nobody actually does it at school.
Oh yeah, that's a dumb idea.
I mean,
You
there's some people who sit in the bathroom and take not toilet paper. They'll take the paper towels and roll it up, put some weed in it, and smoke it.
You
So
know
they
what's-
took the paper towels out of the boys' restroom, so now we have no paper towels.
You know what's funny?
But
Somebody legit brought condoms to school.
okay then.
I was so disappointed in them. Because it was a good friend of mine, too.
Some people that I know, like the seniors that I know, come to school high, and they'll just be like working in the kitchen in my culinary class, and just be like, yeah, you do this and you put it over there. Hashtag Jacob. What does it mean all this is what this at?
What the mean is all is.
What do you mean all is that?
What do you mean all is?
But yeah. That's about it for my side of the story.
Well,
Now talk about your brother Derek and his ice cream truck journey to Little Man's Island, where he raped 56 children and claimed 72 virgins.
how'd you
And
know?
then he called in Osama bin Laden, Osama bin Laden, Osama bin Laden, by spitting in the mirror 3 times with a bomb IED strapped to his vest, and then
Whole fire surrounding him. Like,
he detonated it as soon as Osama bin Laden appeared in the mirror with wide eyes, holding a gun to his head, saying,
It was Billy who killed me. It was a Marine named Billy.
well, when I
Now you know you must die. Detonate the bomb.
I basically, like, whenever I could, I'd be at my cousin's house because my mom actually, like, worked,
mm-hmm.
and, you know, I needed a babysitter because I was, like, 5.
My
So-
godmother babysitted us.
So, well, where they live in the straight up hood, like straight up. Oh my god, dude! It was literally this little teeny tiny section, legit hoodiest place you could ever see. You go outside, dude. These people look so shady.
Los Santos.
No, they legit. You could see like a little thing in their pocket, which was most likely a gun or drugs. Like, I'm not even joking. We in
That
the
slab of
backyard,
cocaine dough.
literally someone did a
Return the
drive-by.
slab.
Literally, someone did a drive-by on me. It was so sad.
What'd they
Someone
do?
they rode up in a bike, threw a giant rock at my head,
Oh.
and then ran away.
My family would never choose
But I got-
that
wait, wait,
like a
but
neighborhood
wait.
like that.
But wait, I got them back though, because they were riding by it, and I hit them with a basketball on the freaking tire of their bike, and he fell down.
You're bad.
I think he yelled at me or something. I threw the freaking basketball and it hit it, his bike.
Mhm.
But then I ran for my life because I didn't want to get killed. But
I didn't want to get killed, but
to be honest, I probably would have. Literally saw someone robbing a house before. It was hilarious.
literally saw someone robbing the house, but it was hilarious.
It was hilarious because they tripped while they were holding a freaking TV.
Rip TV. No.
No, because they were trying to get things through a window, and the TV was too big to fit through the window. So then he tried to like run and throw it out the window, and then
throw it at the window.
Yeah, he just went. All you heard was a shit, saw glass fly out of the window.
And he tripped and like hit his head against the back of the TV.
No,
Retarded
TV
police.
no,
Retarded robber, face painted with permanent marker, throws TV at glass, trying to make an escape, trips, gets knocked out, found by police in the morning. Turned out that the residents were too lazy to wake up after hearing the glass. They just locked their door to their bedroom and fell asleep, listening to porn.
It's listening to Osama bin Laden's speech. Allah Akbar.
And then out of nowhere, like you're back to that Osama bin Laden spinning in the mirror with the ID on his chest. After Osama bin Laden says,
Detonate it, you've seen too much.
some Asian appears in the mirror with wide eyes like,
On sticker, I'm a taxi driver for today. You get right to the white rice and you'll stick it up your bum and then you got 3 minutes until the bomb explodes, so you better press the button now, otherwise Osama bin Laden,
and Osama bin Laden appears again with the ID strapped to his chest.
What are the orange coats, Mason? Mason, what are the orange coats?
I get it.
And then Mason appears in the mirror.
Mason! What are the orange coats?
But you're Mason.
What are the orange coats?
Do you like my background?
Well, you see, I've been staring at the coaling, looking at my vending machine for quite a while now.
Noticed. Really confused.
I'm actually gonna go use the restroom, so I'll be back.
All right, then we'll play.
Alright. That was a long conversation.
I liked it.
Alright, I'll be right back. Remember the $21 off a hot chicken. It's orange chicken. You get the...
Okay, leave.
Every day. I love running around and hitting people inside the rock while yelling orange chicken. Then I get to go home, fully rest. Do it all over again. You know?